So crypto has been acting kind of weird lately. The old 4-year cycle that people used to rely on is basically over. For a long time, investors believed crypto followed a predictable pattern. Prices would rise, fall, cool off, and then reset on a specific schedule. People planned around that idea, but that framework doesn't really fit what we're seeing anymore. Today, the market looks different because the players involved are different. More of the market is now influenced by institutions, large companies, funds, and organizations with long time horizons and deep pockets. That matters because big investors don't behave the same way everyday investors do. When prices drop, retail investors are more likely to panic, sell, or just step away. Institutions are more likely to hold or even add if they believe in the long-term direction. That shift alone can change how the market moves. Now let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is getting a lot of attention because it's not just something people trade, it's something people actually use and build on. When people say ETH looks strong, they're usually pointing to things like more money staying inside the ETH ecosystem, more activity happening on the network, more ETH being staked, and more serious interest from large organizations. Staking is a big part of this story. When Ethereum is staked, it's less likely to be sold quickly. If demand grows while more supply is locked up, that can support higher prices over time. Another important piece is retail behavior. A lot of everyday investors have been quieter. Some left during the long, boring periods when prices didn't move the way they expected. Meanwhile, larger players continued to accumulate and hold. And historically, when ETH starts moving with strength, other altcoins often follow. Ethereum tends to pull attention, activity, and capital into the rest of the market. Now, quick reality check. Price predictions are always speculative. You'll hear numbers like 7K or 9K Ethereum, and sometimes even higher. Those aren't guarantees. They're based on assumptions about demand, supply, and long-term confidence. But there are still some real unknowns. Interest rates, inflation, and overall market sentiment can change quickly, and crypto reacts fast to those shifts. So your key takeaway is this. The optimism around Ethereum right now isn't coming from old cycle theories. It's coming from structural changes. Who owns the supply, how much is being locked up, and who is participating in the market. Crypto isn't following the same playbook like it used to. And whether prices go up fast or move slowly, the market itself has entered a different phase. So if you're looking to get in the game, make sure you visit badgercoin.com to make your first purchase. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.